We have a Web Celeb Daily exclusive. One of our favorite stars from Black Ink Crew, the original from New York. We're talking about 113. We got Richard, aka Oh Shit, Duncan.
Yes,
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So let the people know that don't already know, where did Oh Shit come from? Like, how did you get that name? Is it because people look at your tattoos and they're like, oh shit, that's that's dope?
Well, I mean, like, I've been lying for a long time how I got the name, but I mean, the name came to me just writing graffiti on the streets of New York. Like, I used to be like one of the bombers, and like my tag was Oh Shit because there was a dude who went over me one time, and my name used to be different. I was like, oh shit, this dude went over me. So you know what? It's time for me to go shit on him. So I hit over his tag name, and then after that, I was like, nah, this is gonna be my tag. So everywhere I went, I just used to write Oh Shit everywhere.
That's dope. Now, besides your sobriety, what would Richard go back and tell Oh Shit from the first 2 seasons of Black Ink?
What would Richard say? First thing would be always look in the glove compartment because I feel like ever since I got arrested from season 1, it seemed like I was just typecasted as a person who's always arrested and always messing up.
But it seems like you've learned a lot. I mean, I can really tell a difference between the first couple of seasons and then you now. It seems like you've matured a lot and that you've grown up. So good job for you being on your grown man.
Yeah, I've matured a lot. I have grown up, so it's the truth.
That's good. Now, I know it has to be hard battling, your demons on national TV. Like, how did you deal with that, especially with the social media? They can be real harsh and real judgmental without really fully knowing what's going on, because I know on TV we only get to see what they put, it's edited. So like,
yeah, and that's the hard part is because what's edited becomes worse, and then sometimes just being a part of that whole environment, that can break you down more than what's really bothering you.
Yeah.
And then like things can seem like they're a lot worse than what they really are. And social media is a great outlet so you can show people what's really going on in your life, but people only believe what they want to believe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, what made you come to that decision to go to Cali? Like, I know with the last season, you were like, I need to go to rehab. I'm going to get it done. Like, what made you change your mind?
What made me change my mind was that I just realized I just need to change the pace. That's all I really needed.
So how?
I'm a tattoo artist. I can pretty much get a job wherever I want it. And you know what? I realized, why not be bi-coastal? Let me go to the West Coast for a little bit.
So what was that like out there? I lived in San Francisco for like a hot minute, and I don't know. It was just too much. It was too much. It was over expensive for one, but I know New York and San Francisco, the prices are probably real expensive.
New York is expensive as hell too. Like if you can live in New York, you can live in San Francisco. San Francisco is hella expensive though.
Did you ride the trains, the BART system and stuff out there?
One time.
How is that?
But I'm an avid train rider. Like even while I was on the show, I still ride the train right now if I have to. I'm a New Yorker. This is what I do. Like get to where you gotta get.
Yeah. Now, did you experience any relapse when you were in Cali, or did you just go straight cold turkey?
No, it's not straight cold turkey. You know what? It wasn't that hard because, like, when you're staying busy, like, you don't got no time for any of that. Besides that, like, when you're really about making your money, you're not worried about any of that other stuff. What you do is you just get your money, you go back home, and then you put it in a shoebox, and then you look at it,
right?
And you're like, how much money I made?
See, no bank. I feel you. So, were you upset, or did you understand why Caesar was upset that you didn't actually go to rehab, or did you hope that he would be a little bit more understanding of you making that choice?
That was some weirdo shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's my homie and all, but that shit was some weirdo shit. I'm like, why would you do that to your boy? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because as long as I'm doing tattoos, that's the only thing that matters.
That's true.
If he feels like he wants to, do his boss-like shit and make me do like some kind of jumping through hoop like he's Big Brother Almighty or something, but I'm still gonna make my money regardless.
That's true. I mean, it seems like you do have a sense of respect for him though, because he was he was your mentor, right, in the beginning?
No, Caesar was never my mentor. Caesar was my competition. I know, still tattoo better than that nigga.
Well, that one episode from a few seasons ago proved that you were able to draw faster and had a better outcome of a tattoo. I remember that. So yeah, okay. Now how?
Caesar's just my homie, and at the end of the day, we both came up through this together, and I got respect for him because I know how hard it is to be like a black man being in the tattoo industry trying to make a name for yourself when like it wasn't really respected like 10, 20 years, like 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that without Oh Shit, Black Ink wouldn't be the same?
Black Ink wouldn't be the same without Oh Shit because like you gotta remember like it was really me and C's were the only two people who was really tattooing like way before Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all had each other as a group and as a family, but like me and him was like the premier tattoo artist, and then Duchess came along.
How did you guys end up getting found by VH1 for the show?
Oh, we were just pretty awesome, and then you know what? One day we were just chilling, and then people walked in the door and was just like, "You guys are everything. We want to get you guys to the show." And it sounds like I'm bullshitting, but it's kind of cool.
No, I believe it. Cause
we tattoo like celebrities and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have like go-past parties. We used to have a lot of art galleries, and like a lot of people used to come to the shop all the time. And then there was a guy who came into the shop, and he was just like, "Yo, this would be a dope TV show."
So do you guys really have parties like that out when the cameras aren't rolling? Like, are they really that lit?
Yeah, our parties do be lit. I can feel that the TV show shows how lit our parties really be. And the thing is, a lot of our parties was lit before the TV cameras was rolling because it was more like a thing that we used to do. And you know, a lot of people get scared from the TV, like, my mama be watching this
right?
Shit. Yeah.
Right. No, but so do you think that the show has depicted who you really are, or do you think that sometimes just from off of the certain episodes they don't really define who Richard is?
I feel that the show doesn't really depict who Richard is. I feel like the show depicts who they want Richard to be sometimes, because at the end of the day, it's the storytelling. It's what people think like your life should be through their lens. And I feel like the best way to actually get a chance to know Richard is, like I said, is through my social media. I stay on live, and I'm always posting things like you can tell the kind of person who I am. You can tell the kind of focus that I got, and it's been that way. Like if you look through like my posts on Instagram for like a couple years, you see not that much has really changed.
Right. So what advice would you give someone who looks at the show and feels like, oh, reality TV is what I really want to do? What advice would you give them before they make that decision?
If you want to do reality TV, just make sure that you can take the backlash and understand that not everybody's going to like you. And even if they like you, they're still going to talk shit about you. So it doesn't matter. You just got to have a good knowledge of self and just be aware that, you know what, it's like not every day is going to be sunshine and roses.
That's true. Now, how are your kids doing? We didn't really get to see them so far this season as much as we did the previous seasons.
My kids are awesome.
Were any of the moms supportive of you while you were gone in California?
I was supporting myself. Like, honestly, like, that's what it's really about. It's about myself. Like, I mean, I understand that the women have to do a job, which is raising my children, and, like, they don't really have to focus on me. Like, their job is taking care of the children. And as long as my children are taken care of, then I'll make sure that my children are taken care of, too.
Now, do you still have a good relationship with Lulu's mom? She seems like a big advocate for you.
Yeah, she's great.
That's awesome. Now, let's talk tattoos. Which celebrities have you tattooed so far?
Celebrities? I tattooed Vh1's London. I tattooed that's really hard to say. I tattooed like, but I tattooed on the show pretty much. I don't really tattoo celebrities that much. I rather tattoo the regular people.
Okay.
Celebrities the season because they normally always give them the season anyway.
No, okay. So if you could choose any celebrity to give a bomb ass tattoo to, who would it be?
Who would it be? Let's see. If I could tattoo a celebrity, probably Birdman.
Like a head tattoo? tattoo?
Yep. I'll tattoo a basketball player because once you tattoo the basketball players, then you know what? That everybody who went to their alma mater is gonna wind up coming to you.
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I kind of just made that up.
So, since you are hands down, you know, if not the one of the best in the shop or in New York, what's going on with your career outside of the TV show?
Outside of the TV show, I mean, like I'm still doing tattoos all the time. Like I travel, I do guest spots in every town and every city. Like if you want me to come to your town and let me know, send me an email to Duncan Tattoos, only one D. And then after that, like we'll try to make it happen.
Do you see yourself owning a tattoo shop, or do you think that's too much work?
On a tattoo shop one day, but right now, why rush it? I mean, like I'm supporting my homeboy C's while he's doing his thing right now, and I'm pretty much I'm still getting my life together, and I'll become my own business owner as soon as you know the time comes. Right now, I'm just working, saving my money.
I can respect that, and that's loyalty. And speaking of loyalty, where's Puma? Is he not on this season?
Puma is not going to be on this season, but he's still right there on 135th doing his tattoos. We just went out not too long ago.
Oh, okay. Are y'all still cool?
Yeah, we're still cool. I mean, like, there's no reason to have beef for him. I mean, like, him and Caesar may not be friends or anything like that, but I mean, like, I've known Puma for a long time.
That's grown man shit. Grown man shit. So, what do you think of the new artists, Tiffany and Young Bay, at the shop?
Young Bay is funny. She's just like a little cartoon character.
She's
And Tiffany, like, I'm not going to say anything bad about her, but I'm not going to say anything great about her.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
My sis doesn't like much, but I mean,
yeah.
Certain things, like I would say, aren't exactly what they see on TV. You don't know how certain situations can get provoked, and like I understand them people do get pushed to a limit. They do want to fight back, and they take things the wrong way. But I mean, like there's a way to handle everything, and I don't believe that Sky nor Tiffany handle things the best way.
So, what do you think caused the tension between Sky and Tiffany? Because on the show, it makes it seem like Sky was just picking with her.
No, I mean, like realistically, with like Sky's like our sister.
Mm-hmm.
When Tiffany first came in, like the first thing that you can't, number one thing you can't do is you can't come into a place where you're supposed to be starting like your first day and start talking shit about the boss's wife.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Like that's an automatic red flag. So I mean, like these are real things that I would really be upset about. Like if it was me, like I'm just like no, like you can't do that. So that automatically puts a sour taste in people's mouth.
Maybe she was trying to make a name for herself for a spot on the show. You know, when cameras are rolling, people like to be a certain type of way just for views. So maybe that's how she was. Or do you think she's that cocky in real life?
I personally, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I choose not to know. Things happened, and well, me personally, the only reason why I don't really care too much for her is because she got into an argument with my wife, and then of course I got my wife's side too. So I'm just like,
So, does your wife still come to the shop with you? I know you had offered her to work up there. Did she ever take you up on that offer? Okay. That's probably a smart idea. I don't think she probably needed to be up there with all of that drama.
She'll come once in a while whenever I have a big tattoo to do, and then she'll just wind up sitting there working.
Yeah. Now, what did you personally think about Ted running the shop when he first got in charge?
I thought it was dope.
Did you think he was going to make Caesar proud, or were you expecting the party lifestyle?
I expected Ted to do whatever he felt would be best.
So what is his role there, or what was his role there before manager?
Ted is the area. Like I told you, like Ted makes sure that everything happens. Ted's the person that if Caesar needs to talk to somebody, he talks to Ted because Ted like those wise words, kind of like how Maury and Jerry Springer have like those wise words at the end of these segments. Ted is the one who can like get Caesar on track by giving him those profound words.
Okay. So, do you think that Sky would have done a better job if she would have been in charge of the shop? Because she was expecting it.
Tomato. They're both my friends. Either way, you know what? I would support both of them.
So, would you have fired Ted?
You can't fire no OGs.
Okay. And so what's Walt's title?
Walt's the person that, you know what, if something's going on at Black Ink and you're going through some stress, Walt is like the fucking Black Ink comedian. Walt will have you dying about some shit. Well, that, and you know, Walt is Black Ink photographer. Like, anytime we do a tattoo, you know, we want a good picture, we call Walt. But yeah, that's what Walt is.
Okay. So on your Instagram, you said that Caesar and Teddy got down as far as an altercation, a fist fight of some sort.
Oh yeah, there was a little altercation.
Can you give us a little bit of information about that without the too many details?
All I gotta say, Caesar was on the ground.
And see, I don't think people were expecting that because Caesar comes off as this big macho type, you know, aggressive person, and Teddy is a little bit more passive. It doesn't seem like he lets a lot of stuff get to him or let him take him to that place.
You don't emotion at a Ted, but you know what? Oh yeah, it goes down.
I can't wait. Are we gonna see that on this season?
Yeah, you're gonna see that on this season.
Okay. So now let's talk about your marriage. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be a married man?
It feels like being in a relationship, except that you know that you can't get rid of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's true partnership.
That's true. So you've been engaged before. You were engaged to Anya. And
yeah.
I think the girl after that, right?
There was no girl after that.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else that came on the show after that.
Oh no, no, there was nobody else after that. There was a girl who came on the show, but it wasn't nobody who I was serious with.
Oh, okay. So how did you know that Nikki was the one that you wanted to marry?
Because if you ever meet her, you'll know she's fucking awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did y'all meet? Like, recreate that scene for me.
We met. I was in a tattoo shop in Oakland. I was doing tattoos. And she was coming in, like, her friend came in to get a tattoo. She wasn't even coming in to get no tattoo. She didn't even know who the hell I was. But once she saw me doing tattoos in the back, she was like, oh, who's this fine chocolate brother? She wound up getting a tattoo from one of the other artists who was working at the shop. And then, like, I just walked up to her and I whispered some sweet nothings in her ear. And then we wound up planning on going to Puerto Rico together. Because I was going to Puerto Rico for my birthday, and she would wind up going to Puerto Rico on a separate trip. So I was like, all right, let's just exchange information so when we go to Puerto Rico, you know what, we can wind up hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then after that, we talked every day for about 3-4 months. And then, like, 4 months after that, we got married.
So, did she meet any of your family before that?
Yes, she met my family. She went down south. She met my pops. She met my brother, my sister. She met all my kids.
What about the baby mama?
She's had interactions with them, yeah. But I mean, like, it's not her place to really like be friendly or anything with them like that, because she's there for me. She's not there for them.
Has Kathy spoken to you about her, like what she thinks about Nikki?
And don't nobody even care about what Kathy thinks. Kathy in her own world and it's whatever. I mean, it's just about me and my son.
Your fans love her though. When I was on your Instagram live, I seen that a lot of people kept asking about her, like, where's Crazy Kathy? We're Team Crazy Kathy.
Yeah. People like Kathy being Kathy. People like Kathy going crazy. Because I mean, like, you gotta remember, every time they show Kathy on television, she has like a telenovela. And like she's crying, like, people respond to that. People react to that.
So what about Nikki? Like, how does she feel about the rest of the staff at Black Ink? Has she formed any bonds with any of them?
I mean, she's cool with Dani, for the most part.
What? Of all people? I'm very surprised about that, because most women don't want to be friends with a chick that their husband smashed.
We weren't in a relationship. I mean, like, people have sex with other people sometimes.
True that, but I commend her for that. That lets her, or lets me know that she's a very solid person and very comfortable where you guys are. So does Donna ever come back to the shop? Like, for real, not as Bianca?
I don't know. I don't be knowing what be happening over there sometimes. I mean, like if I miss a day, then like all hell breaks loose. Then you hear a story, you get a phone call like, bro, guess what happened? Like I took off right now just because I had to take care of like some family stuff and everything like that. And then I heard all kinds of stories. I'm like, oh, damn, that's what happens when you miss a week at Black Ink, huh?
So Sky kind of put it out there from her social media that Duchess and C's are no more. So what did you think about that? I know Teddy kind of felt that Duchess kind of changed Caesar and not for the better. Like, what do you think, being that you've known Caesar for so long before Duchess and since she's come along? Like, do you think she kind of manipulated him?
I think that whenever you get into a relationship with the that's basically it. Of course, you're gonna change when you get in a relationship, but do I think it was for the worse or for the better? No, I can't say it was either or. It was just a change.
Yeah. So, do you still keep in contact with Duchess?
I haven't really spoken to Duchess in a while, but I mean, like, me and Duchess, we're not like on bad terms or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, like, I got my own stuff going on. I mean, like, shit, I'm trying to keep the fabric of the glue of my relationship together. I can't be worried about Caesar's relationship. That's what the problem be sometimes. Whenever you focus on other people's relationship, you focus on their relationship more than you focus on yours. Then I ain't gonna be like,
right. Especially, no, you're married. How many months have you guys been married?
We've been married for almost, 7 months. Yeah, 7 months now.
Okay. Did the sex life get better after marriage?
It's been the same. Like, it's always been good. We have sex every day.
Every day?
Like, yeah.
Multiple times a day?
I don't know about that. but yeah, at least every day.
So, one thing I wanted to ask you about, why in the hell did you make her kiss your feet?
People be eating butt. And you know, me kissing my feet. If you want to talk about nasty shit, that's nasty. You know what comes out of there? That's people, man. About the booty hole.
So you've never eaten the groceries?
See, this ain't a conversation with me. If you're gonna ask questions, ask the right one.
I'm just saying, because I mean, if you've experienced that before, then, and if you haven't, then you may like it, especially on your wife. You know what her butt's been.
Yeah, I know what she.
So, can you give us a little bit more, a little detail? I know you told me you guys are still filming. What else can we expect from the rest of the season for Black Ink?
Season, honestly, I cannot even be sure because we filmed so much scenes, and you never know exactly what's going to be put on the show. Because I don't see the show until you see the show. So whenever I see the show, I'll be like, oh shit, that's what happened. It's so crazy because like I really be caught off guard too, and I be like, oh, and then like I only know what's going on through the lens of me. So whenever I see other people going through their shit, I be like, whoa, this is what happened. Like when I saw that babe was at Tiffany's family house and shit, I was like, that happened? Why her family don't look like they too accepting of babe? Probably because they just fought like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it seems like, I don't know if the camera crew try to get people to make up to keep the stories going, because there's no way I'd be chilling at a chick's house with all her family after we fought and, Bay attacked her. I would be afraid that somebody's going to jump me.
And you ain't got no kind of backup.
Okay. So, some things do seem a little forced.
At the end of the day, you can't keep on having these, like, this shit is a job. You can't keep on having like these fights with people while you at work. So it's gonna be like, all right, are we just gonna like get over it and make up and continue to like do our job together?
Right.
You don't got at work, but you gotta have a mutual respect and understand where they're coming from.
Right. Now, has it been a lot of fights where clients have been in the shop? Like,
there's been a few fights. I would say. I don't know. I wasn't there for all of them. Honestly, I was only there for one of them.
Really?
I was only there for one. The fight that happened, 1.5.
What did you think about Mano asking Bay, was she there to give him a massage? I thought that was the funniest shit ever. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
And he was really serious too. Like, oh, you here to give me a massage? I mean, granted, yes, it was kind of racist, but
it would have been racist if he would have said, "You here to give me a massage or give me my manicure?" That would have been racist.
I'm just glad he didn't ask her for a happy ending, because then it would have really went left. All right, well.
I mean, like, Maynard was chilling. He was having fun with everybody. It's not like everybody was joking with each other way before. Like, you know, they showed that. I mean, like, Bae was just overreacting. But I get it. I told you she's a very animated Asian lady.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she seems like she hang around a lot of black people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what do you think about the other Black Ink crew in Chicago? Like, do you deal with them on a regular basis?
Not on a regular basis. I mean, like, Ford's cool, Ryan's cool. Like, honestly, I'm pretty much cool with everybody. I don't got no problems with nobody over there.
Who do you think over there is the best artist from what you've seen so far?
The best artist?
Mm-hmm. The best tattoo artist over there.
I don't know. It's kind of like talking about who's your favorite kid. You know what I mean? Everybody's good at something. Some people are good at basketball. Some people are good at baseball.
Good one. I see how you worked around that one. Good job. So do you think that Sky is crazier than Charmaine, or do you think it's equal?
I feel like Charmaine is Sky Jr.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like you know what, she might be acting like that way because that's really her, but I feel like she tries to turn it up just a little bit more because she wants to be Sky secretly.
Yeah. Okay.
It might not be something that, you know, like she will ever admit, but, you know, I know that since Sky has 1 million viewers, people fuck with Sky like that, like followers and shit, like, you know, she knows that she has to turn it up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we love Sky. Ever since she first got introduced, it was like, who is this crazy bitch? But we love her.
That's my sis. I love her. She's crazy.
And she's her. From what I see from her social media to other interviews that I've seen her to the show, she's the same.
Always her.
Yep, all across the board.
Good job.
All right. Well, Richard, it's definitely been a pleasure speaking with you today. I'm so glad that I was able to catch up with you.
Oh shit, a.k.a. Richard Duncan, kicking it with WebCelebDaily.
Yeah. All right, Richard. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So